Hey, what's up guys, Chris here, and today we have the 7th Cataclysm event added called Sea of Takaro. This is the final arena added in today's Week 5 Cataclysm update, and it's located on the top left section of the map through the tunnels just north of Diana's Landing. So we're going to jump right in with a full guide on the basics of this event, how to complete it, and also how to spawn the Valkyrie for the Vanquisher challenge. So let's jump right in, and of course a rating on this video would definitely help me a lot. To start things off, the Sea of Takaro event, even though it is a multi-layered puzzle, it can definitely be soloed, assuming of course you can survive the high number of enemies that can spawn in this place. As soon as you reach this place, you will notice an inverted waterfall tunnel in the middle of the section with a relic at the top that requires 3 echoes in order to unlock. The catch is that midway through the tunnel there is a yellow barrier that needs to be shut off if you want to pass in successfully with the 3 echoes. To find the echoes in the first place, they are located as follows. One is in the middle of the southern arena wall inside an echo device that is actually really hard to miss, so you cannot miss it as soon as you reach this place, with the second and the third echoes on the other hand being located right inside the 2 rooms on the left and the right side of the arena. Again, these rooms are also protected by yellow barriers, and you will first have to deactivate those in order to get out the echoes in the first place. To do that, you will need to make use of the pressure plates right outside of these rooms as they control the barriers. You can do that either by having your teammates stand on these plates as you enter the rooms and take out the echoes, or make use of the 3 weights that can be found around. If you're soloing this event or planning to use the weights themselves, then one of them can be found inside the small room on the outer wall to the right to the first echo device. So again, really hard to miss. This is also the first one that you will want to grab. The second and the third weights, on the other hand, can be found inside the 2 bigger rooms themselves right next to the echoes. So the fastest way to do this is to simply grab the first echo and the first weight outside and then proceed to unlock any of the 2 rooms first. The order over here doesn't really matter. As the barrier goes down, go inside the room, grab the second echo and the weight inside, and make your way to the third and final room to repeat the same process for the third and final time. Once all of that is done, you should have all of the 3 echoes on you and activated all of the 3 pressure plates as well, which means you can finally make your way inside the water tunnel and place the echoes in the relic at the top. So do that, and once that is done, the event is unlocked and the crystal can now be destroyed. Again, this event can be soloed, but if you have a dedicated team, you can simply ask your teammates to stand on the plates and not have to worry about any of these weights and all of these hoops that you have to jump through. But if you want some extra points and the Divine Strike rap achievement, then you should probably also summon Valkyrie Takaro. And this brings us to the next part of the guide, and that is of course how to summon the Valkyrie associated with this event. Now the Valkyrie in this arena can only be spawned after the event is finished and the crystal gets exposed. So as soon as you do that, instead of destroying the crystal, go ahead and grab the 3 echoes that just respawned in their original locations. This time around you won't have either the flight nor the gate restrictions, so it should take no more than a few seconds to grab all 3 of them. From this point on, you can simply go ahead and place all 3 of these echoes in the well that just spawned next to the inverted water tunnel. It's going to be to the right side of it, so again, really hard to miss, but you can also go at the top of the tunnel again, and both of these can work just fine. If you do that, Valkyrie Takaro will also spawn, so you can go ahead and take her down finally. And the reason I said to take her down before destroying the actual crystal is because you can also make use of the instability buff for a lot of extra points. If you followed my full Cataclysm guide up until now, this should be the 7th and the final Valkyrie that you need to take down, and this should also mean that you've just completed the Vanquisher challenge that rewards you the Rap Divine Strike for all of your javelins, as well as a full 240 crystals. So definitely a very good achievement, also a really fun event to do, and again, you can solo this or you can do it with a bunch of teammates. Both of these can work just fine. But with this, I believe we pretty much covered everything you need to know about the new arena event. Later on today, I'm also going to do a fast live stream for the full Cataclysm, and we're going to be playing exclusively through Grandmaster 3, as well as opening a ton of war chests, so make sure you drop right in if you want to check some of that. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, a rating on it would definitely be super helpful. Also, don't forget to subscribe and activate that notification bell, and I will see you guys in just a bit.